What if everything you thought you knew about ancient history was wrong? What if entire civilizations rose, flourished, and vanished, only to be rediscovered thousands of years later beneath sand, ash, and jungle? Today, we're diving into 10 of the greatest archaeological discoveries ever made, discoveries that changed textbooks, shocked historians, and revealed the astonishing ingenuity of our ancestors. Let's begin our journey. 1. Tutankhamun's tomb, 1922. When British archaeologist Howard Carter peered through a small hole in a sealed doorway in Egypt's Valley of the Kings, he was asked, "Can you see anything?" His reply? Yes, wonderful things. Inside lay the nearly untouched tomb of Pharaoh Tutankhamun, filled with over 5,000 artifacts, including the now iconic golden death mask. Why was this discovery so important? Most royal tombs had been looted centuries earlier, but this one remained almost intact for over 3,000 years. It offered historians a detailed look into ancient Egyptian burial practices, royal life, and belief in the afterlife. And it sparked a global obsession with ancient Egypt that continues today. 2. Pompeii, rediscovered 1748. Imagine an entire Roman city frozen in time. In 79 AD, Mount Vesuvius erupted violently, burying the cities of Pompeii and Herculaneum under ash and volcanic debris. When Pompeii was rediscovered in the 18th century, archaeologists uncovered homes, frescoes, food, tools, even plaster casts of victims caught in their final moments. Unlike most ancient ruins, Pompeii provides a snapshot of everyday Roman life, not just emperors and generals, but bakers, merchants, and families. Its history paused mid-breath. 3. Terracotta Army, 1974. In 1974, farmers digging a well in China made one of the most astonishing discoveries in history. Beneath the soil lay thousands of life-sized clay soldiers, each with unique facial features, guarding the tomb of China's first emperor, Qin Shi Huang. The Terracotta Army includes infantry, archers, cavalry, chariots, even horses. Over 8,000 figures have been uncovered so far. This discovery revealed the immense power, organization, and ambition of China's early imperial system. And here's the mystery. The emperor's central tomb remains unopened. What secrets still lie beneath? 4. Machu Picchu, 1911. High in the Andes Mountains of Peru, hidden above the clouds, stands Machu Picchu. Although local communities knew of its existence, it was brought to global attention in 1911 by Hiram Bingham. Built by the Inca in the 15th century, this mountaintop citadel showcases remarkable engineering, terraces, temples, and precisely cut stone structures that have withstood centuries of earthquakes. Even today, historians debate its true purpose: royal estate, sacred religious site, astronomical observatory. Whatever it was, it proves the Inca were master architects long before European contact. 5. Rosetta Stone, 1799. Sometimes the most powerful discoveries aren't cities or treasures, but language itself. The Rosetta Stone, discovered by French soldiers in Egypt, contained the same text written in 3 scripts: Greek, Demotic, and Egyptian hieroglyphics. Because scholars already read Greek, they used it to finally decode hieroglyphics. For the first time in centuries, the voice of ancient Egypt could be heard again. It unlocked thousands of inscriptions, transforming Egyptology forever. 6. Dead Sea Scrolls, 1947. In 1947, a Bedouin shepherd searching for a lost goat tossed a stone into a cave near the Dead Sea. Instead of a goat, he found jars filled with ancient scrolls. These manuscripts, dating back over 2,000 years, include some of the oldest known copies of Hebrew biblical texts. The Dead Sea Scrolls reshaped understanding of early Judaism and the origins of Christianity. They showed how sacred texts evolved and how carefully they were preserved. 7. Göbekli Tepe, 1994. What if civilization didn't begin with farming, but with religion? Göbekli Tepe in modern-day Turkey dates back nearly 12,000 years, thousands of years before Stonehenge or the pyramids. Massive stone pillars carved with animals form circular enclosures. Here's the shocker. It was built by hunter-gatherers before permanent settlements were thought to exist. This discovery forced archaeologists to rethink the entire timeline of human development. 8. Library of Ashurbanipal. In the ruins of Nineveh, archaeologists uncovered thousands of clay tablets belonging to Assyrian king Ashurbanipal. This 7th century BCE library contained myths, medical texts, legal records, and the Epic of Gilgamesh, one of humanity's oldest surviving stories. It revealed that ancient Mesopotamia was not just a land of warriors, but scholars and writers. It preserved the intellectual heritage of an entire civilization. 9. Antikythera Mechanism, 1901. Pulled from a shipwreck off the coast of Greece, this corroded bronze device stunned scientists. The Antikythera Mechanism dates back over 2,000 years and functions as an astronomical calculator. With intricate gears, it could predict eclipses and planetary movements. It's often called the world's first analog computer. For something so complex to exist in ancient Greece challenges assumptions about technological progress. Were the ancients more advanced than we imagine? 10. Troy, 1870s excavation. For centuries, many believed Troy, the legendary city from Homer's epic, the Iliad, was pure myth. But excavations led by Heinrich Schliemann uncovered layers of a real ancient city in modern-day Turkey. Was it the Troy of legend? While debate continues, its discovery blurred the line between myth and history, and it proved that sometimes legends are rooted in truth. These discoveries remind us of something powerful. History is not fixed. It's waiting to be uncovered. Every artifact, every ruin, every fragment of text is a message from the past, whispering stories across thousands of years. And somewhere, beneath sand, jungle, or sea, the next great discovery is still waiting. If you enjoyed this deep dive into archaeology's greatest finds, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more documentary-style history explorations, because the past is far from finished.